Hello viewers, today's lecture will be on Mahishamardini, the mother of gods and demons in ancient Indian texts. The main objective of this lecture is to represent Mahishamardini, the goddess in various ancient Indian texts. She is the mother of gods as well as of demons, but for their bad acts, the goddess kills the demons. The various epics and the Puranas describe her tales. The Markandeya Purana explains her battle against the demons in 3 phases. The first, she fights against Madhu and Katamba. In the second, she kills Mahesha, and in the third, she defeats 5 asuras: Sumba, Nasumba, Chanda, Munda, and Rakata Bija. The Vamana Purana records that Mahishasura defeated all the gods who went to Vishnu with Brahma at their head for imploring protection. On hearing their grievances, Vishnu and at his command Brahma, Shiva and all the other gods in a rage emitted flames from their eyes so that a mountain was formed. From thence Katyayani appeared glowing as 1,000 suns with 3 eyes and 18 arms. Vishnu gave her a disc, Shiva a trident, Varuna a conch, Agni a dart, Yama an iron rod, Vayu a bow, Surya a quiver arrows, Indra a thunderbolt, Kubera a mace, Brahma a rosary and water pot, Kala a sword and shield, Vishwakarma a battle axe and other weapons, Himavan a lion, and the other gods several other arms. Thus equipped with all arms, she went to Vindhya mountains. Mahishasura, being informed by Chanda and Munda of her splendid beauty, proceeded to the mountain with a large army for capturing her. He sent his messenger, Dandubhe, to tell her of the power of the demon and of inclination to marry her. The goddess told the messenger that she would marry the demon if he defeated her in battle. The demon then marched with his army and a battle took place. She killed the army. Therefore, Mahesha himself advanced for a personal combat. Katyayani on a lion fought for the terrible deed, but could not succeed owing to his Mavic powers. At the end, Durga dismounted from her lion and jumped on his back, and as soon as he fell, she severed his head with her sword. According to the Devi Mahatmya, when Madhu and Katamba attempted to kill Brahma, she, as Yoga Nidra, made Vishnu conscious, who was in the state of Nidra, to kill the demons. The Madhyam Charita is related with the battle of Mahesha. It is said that the face of this composite goddess, as Mahishamardini, was produced from the light of Shiva, her hair from that of Yama, her arms from the lustre of Vishnu, her breasts from that of Moon, her bust from that of Indra. her thighs and legs from that of Varunas, her hips from the luster of earth, her feet from that of Brahma, her fingers of the hand from that of Vasus, her nose from that of Kubera, her teeth were formed from the luster of Prajapati, her triple eyes were produced from the light of Agni, her eyebrows were the twin twilight, her ears were formed from the luster of Vayu. Her iconographic features are variously described in the respective texts of the Puranas as well as in the Shilpa texts. Most of the Puranas, such as Matsya and Vamana, describe the goddess as Katyayani, and the Vishnu Dharmottara Purana describes the goddess as Chandika. In the Shri Tattvanidhi, she is named as Chamundeshwari. The Matsya Purana states that Katyayani with 3 eyes should have the color of atasi flower and be adorned with jata jute studded with chandra and other usual ornaments. She should have 10 arms carrying chakra, trident, arrow, shakti, sword in the right, and shield, noose, bow, ankusha and bell in the left hands. Below is to be shown the headless trunk of the buffalo-bodied asura from whose neck is human form is made to emerge with a sword and shield in his hands. His eyes, ears and brows are red, and he vomits blood from his mouth. His chest is pierced by the trident of the Devi. The lion of the Devi mounts the Mahesha. The Asura is bound down by the Nagapasha. The goddess rides a lion by her right leg and pushes aside the Mahesha by the first finger of the left leg. The Devi is named Chandika in the Agni Purana. She should have 20 arms, the right one carrying a trident, sword, shakti, chakra, nose khitta, damru, saptika, ayudha, with the last one held in abhaya mudra. In the remaining left hands, she should carry a nagapasha, shield, parsu, ankusha, bow, bell, banner, club, mirror and mudgar. The demon should also be represented in accordance with the textual specification. The image may also have 18 arms with slight variations in her attributes. The differences in the account of the emblems of 10-armed goddess, however, may be noticed as follows. In the right hands, Matsya Purana says she should carry Trishul, Khanda, Chakra, Bana, Shakti. Agni Purana says Khanda, Shula, Shakti. Aparajita Pricha only mentions Shula, Khanga, Vajra, Chakra, Bana. Maya Deepika says Trishula, Khanga, Chakra, Bana, Shakti. Shilparatna mentions Trishula, Khanga, Shakti, Chakra, Karmukha. In the left hands, Matsya Purana says Ketika, Purna Chandra, Pasha, Ankusha, Parsu. Agni Purana says Nagapasha, Charma, Ankusha, Kuthara, bow. Aparajita Pracha says, Chap, Khetaka, Pasa, Ghanta, good. And Rupamandana mentions Khetaka, Apurna Chandra, Pasha, Ankusha, Ghanta. Maya Deepika says Khetaka, Purna Patra, Pasha, Ankusha, Ghanta. Shilparatna says that Pasha, Ankusha, Khetaka, Ghanta, Parasu. And in the Markandeya Purana, the goddess Kaityani is described as a four-headed goddess, showing the Abhay pose, Bana or Chakra in the right hands, and the Varada as well as the Shankha in the left hands. The Shri Tattvanidhi refers to Kaityani as one of the Nava Durgas without describing the iconographic features. The goddess Mahishamardini, described as Chandeshwari in the Shri Tattvanidhi, is a 20-armed goddess. This account of Chandeshwari also occurs in the Narasimha Prasada. The account of Chandika as follows in the Shri Tattvanidhi, Narasimha Prasada and Vishnu Dharmutra Purana is identical. According to the first two texts, Chandika, complexion of a specious look. She rides a lion. She has 3 eyes and 3 hands and 3 heads. Vishnu Dharmutra points out that she mounts the corpus. The description of Chandika as given in the Rupamandana represents a different concept about the goddess. Here, the goddess, as distinct from Kaityani, is described as one having fire's features. The same goddess who has killed Mahishasura when kills Chanda and Munda is a 16-armed goddess instead the 10 or 20. This fire goddess has the hair of yellow color with shrunken belly. She wears the skin of lion and ornaments of snakes. She also wears a garland of skulls. She is of black complexion and rides on the corpus. In the later Vedic period, the feminine energy as spouse of God becomes more common, and as the result of this process, we find several names of the goddess occurring in different texts. Thus, in the Taittiriya, Aranayika Durga, Vairokani, Kaityani, and Kanyakumari are mentioned. By the end of the Vedic period, it seems that some of the goddesses gained supremacy in the Vedic pantheon also. The epics also represent the prominence of Mother Goddess, even a universal mother. There are 2 Durga Sutrotas in the Mahabharata. Harivamsa also includes one renowned as Aryasattva. Shakti is the embodiment of various virtues and abstract qualities such as Chetana, consciousness, Buddhi, intelligence, Nidra, sleep, Kshuddha, hunger, Chaya, shadow, Shakti, energy, Trishna, thirst, Kshanti, patience, Jati, power of generation, Lajja, modesty, Shanti, peace, Shraddha, faith, Kanti, beauty, Lakshmi, prosperity, Vritti, livelihood, Smriti, money, Daya, compassion, Tusti, contentment, Mata, motherhood, Bharan, errors, Vajapti, all pervasiveness, Chitti, mind, extra. All these are the manifold manifestations of the one energy. This concept of the Devi Mahatmya enhanced the prestige of the Great Mother and established her superiority over other gods and goddesses. Durga Mahishamardini is worshipped annually in the Atman in the second half of the month of Ashura, particularly in the northeastern provinces of the country. Her clay images representing her as vanishing the buffalo demon are installed on the 7th day of the bright half of the month and immersed in ponds on the 10th day. Images of the goddess presenting her both the terrific and the benign aspects are met with all over the country. She became the supreme object of adoration in the Shakti cult and had a number of names given to her in subsequent literature. Battles between Durga and the demons, including Mahishasura, have also been described in the Mahishamardini Stotra of the Tantra Sara and the Sanskrit poems of Mayura. Numerous texts furnish the iconographic data of the Mahishamardini images. Once Goddess Durga was installed as supreme deity after her various exploits against the demon, including Mahishasura. She gradually absorbed the terrific character through her feminine nature and Mahishamardini form. The word Shakti occurs more than a dozen times in the Riga Veda and conveys the idea of powers of generation and fertilization. Her iconographic features are variously explained in the respective texts of the Puranas as well as in the Shilpa texts. There is slight difference in the mythological versions of the account of Mahishamardini, but so far iconographic details are concerned, they are identical except in the description of hands and implements. The depiction of Mahishamardini is a fascinating theme of Indian imagery, mostly since the Kushan period, if not earlier. Thank you very much.